is Dr. Mark Adajar. I'm one of the surgeons and doctors here at XSculpt, and I wanted to talk about my personal experience with gynecomastia. Even though I do surgery for gynecomastia along with my partner, Dr. Trong, I also was a patient, and I think it's important to maybe give any viewers or potential patients my perspective on the whole thing, since I'm also a surgeon as well as a patient. That being said, those of us who had suffered from gynecomastia in the past know how much it sucks. Growing up, ever since it first appeared for me when I was a teenager around the age of 12 or 13, it's quite an embarrassing situation, especially when you're that age group. I couldn't wear certain clothes. I couldn't wear certain clothes growing up. No tank tops, no form-fitting shirts. Actually, I had to buy. I made my mom buy t-shirts maybe 1 or 2 sizes bigger than what I'd normally wear, and everything looked like a tent on me because my gynecomastia was so significant. I never went to any of my friends' swim parties. If it was at a swimming pool or a beach, I wouldn't go because I would get made fun of, and I just didn't want to go through that. The locker room sucked in grade school and high school because other kids would make fun of me, and they're pretty mean, and no matter what I did, I would change in the bathroom stall, so I wouldn't hear any of the jokes, and it was just overall really embarrassing. So I did everything I could to try to hide it and to get rid of it. I went on crash diets. I lifted a lot of weights. Hopefully it would go away. And a lot of times, it did shrink down, but the actual gynecomastia itself never went away, or it always came back. So I lived with that for up until recently, until my later 30s, when I actually decided to do something about it. My partner, Dr. Trong, who I did surgical residency with, he was out in Florida. He came here to Chicago, and I asked him to help me out, and he said absolutely. I got set up for surgery. The surgery procedure, it was great. I was fast asleep, didn't feel a thing. Surgery lasted about 45 minutes, so I'm told. I don't know, I was asleep. Not completely asleep, but I was kind of what we call sedated. So it lasted about 45 minutes. When I woke up, I had a compression vest on, something to tighten my chest. Now that compression vest I wore for about 2 weeks, and then I switched to one of the compression shirt, an Under Armour compression shirt that was about a size smaller than my normal size in order to provide compression. I was back to work within 48 hours. I started exercising again over around a week, but chest exercises I waited around 2 or 3 weeks. There are a couple of incisions, tiny incisions, about maybe 5 millimeters, hidden along my skin line around, and then to remove the areolar gland, there's a little incision around my nipple, which you can't even see, maybe an inch or less, but they healed beautifully. You can't even see them. And that whole healing process, with all the swelling that's involved and the healing, it was not that long at all. The final result I got was probably around 8 to 12 weeks was when I got the actual final result. But it was the best thing I did. Life-changing experience. It got my confidence back. When I go work out at the gym, I can wear tank tops, and I'm not embarrassed to, go on vacations with my family and on cruises or the beach or whatever, and not have to, wear shirts all the time, going out. The only thing I wish is that I would have done that when I was in high school or college. It would have made my life a lot more enjoyable up to that point. Yeah. So if if you're interested, or if your story is anything like mine, you should come see us. Um, we do have what we call our proprietary chest sculpt procedure, where not only do we suction out the fat, but we also laser melt it, which tightens the skin, which helps you know provide an overall better cosmetic result. And not too many other places do that. But yeah, I mean, I know what you guys are going through, so yeah, come see us. We hope to, we hope to work with you soon. So if you have any questions, you can always email me down in the description below, or go to our website at xsculpt.com, and we hope to see you soon. All right, take it easy.